Hello everyone, this is Termuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Subnautica Hardcore Deathrun mod game. Here we go. Okay, alright, it's been a few days. So I have to get my bearings and stuff. I mean, it's kind of, it's like been a few days every time I come back to these things these days. They seem to be, alternating between 3 games. Anyway, I see that there's a radio signal, so let's see what that's about. Incidentally, oh, hold on, let's get this first.
Play partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Anyway, I was gonna say I adjusted my the resolution of my webcam again. So, and speaking of resolution, I just want to double check the resolution of the game. 28 by 720. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, turning down the resolution had such a profound effect on file size without any noticeable change in picture quality or anything. I decided to turn it down further. It was kind of, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there's any noticeable difference. So I have the Mark 1. Right, I need nickel for the Mark II. I was thinking of taking the Seamoth out and just take it out for a spin. Oh, my poor Biclops. Oh, still charging. Yeah, I was thinking of taking this out for a spin and exploring that that biome a little, the one with the Reaper Leviathans, which is a plant I'm not terribly fond of, but yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, that's why it's charging, because I was swapping up power cells. I remember now. It's coming back to me. Where did I leave the other power cells? I should have 2 more here somewhere, right? Hasn't been that long, has it? I'm just, what did I do with the power cells? Oh wait, they're in my inventory, derp. Okay. Okay, I'm losing it. I've lost it. It's fully charged, okay. Well, I'll take it out anyway.
Welcome aboard Cat Systems Online.
Okay, so above wreck. That's where I that's where I was exploring before. These are slow to render. I wonder if I should turn the overall resolution down even further. Or I just need to get a faster computer, you know. I will someday. I just, I don't know, like I got this one not terribly long ago. And, yeah, I don't want to You know what, let's get the depth upgrade first. I was thinking of just swimming around a bit there anyway, but no, let's get the depth upgrade before we do anything else. So that means getting some nickel from down here. Destroyed Cyclops and Biclops. For some reason, that amuses me. But yeah, that's my destination there. There's a baby reefback leviathan down there. Just patch that up really quick. Let's just head on straight down there. So yeah, I'm just gonna head down there to get some nickel, get some maybe a bit of crystalline sulfur. I think I would want a second crystalline sulfur just in case I decide to build another Cyclops anytime soon. Some more uraninite would be good as well. Did I bring the range upgrade down here? I did, didn't I? I'm trying to remember. It might still be at the upper base now that I think about it. Yoink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, it's full power. It's getting ready to toss a fish into here. Maybe I still will. It just got consumed instantly. And one more. And then I'm gonna like just drain all the power out of it. I don't have the range upgrades here. I must have left them on that green base there. Ah, darn it. I think that's where I left them. If it isn't there, then I'm gonna have to review the previous recording to figure it out. Anyway, maybe I'll be able to find what I'm looking for within the 300 meters. I don't see any nickel. Ah, darn it. Shoot, okay. Well, I mean, nickel's the primary thing I'm here for. Alright, well, just briefly look for some crystalline sulfur. And decide what to do after that. So there's some there. Scanner room looked like it was the second one right below me. There it is. Okay, so that one looks like it's clipped through the floor. Okay, never mind that one. Oh yeah, I have the swim glide fins now, so this is... The Sea Glide is charging a little. This is gonna hurt. Any more? I only need the one because two are required for the fire suppression system, and I already have one. So, like, this is fine, but interesting, the power is being used slightly faster than I'm getting it back, whereas in the base game, it gets used. You get energy back faster than you use it. I think. Should I use the first aid kit, or should I just trust myself to be able to heal that up? I'm gonna just heal it up on my own. I mean, those first aid kits heal 50% at a time. I want to cut my. Oh, I could do some more rubies now that I think about it. I don't want to have to cut my visit short or too short, just because. Just because I run out of first aid kits. This is a case where it probably would have been prudent to grab a fish this time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it's still got power. Aha, I knew it. Scan room range upgrades. Alright, take two. Yeah, the fact that there was no nickel within 300 meters of the base is an uncomfortable reminder of what a finite resource it is. I don't want to waste terribly a lot of it. If I can help it. I should have. While I was up there, I should have dropped some stuff into the sea moth storage. I mean, it's only 2 items, but still. Whatever, I'm committed to going down, so I'm going to keep going down. Keeping an eye out for, whoa, hello. Keeping an eye out for uranite and stuff on the way down there, just in case I'm not seeing it. Alright, extend that range. Now what can I see? Well, I think it takes time for it to populate the list. Just scan for uranite crystals while I'm waiting. And I'll get the nickel afterward, the primary object of my search. Yeah, it's up there. Okay. But yeah, if I'm gonna want the uranite if I'm gonna want to rebuild the Cyclops. Yoink. Is that clipped through the wall or something, or is it? Hello? Just don't mind me, just passing through. Just taking a look around. Grab the ruby. I'm trying to keep moving because I don't want to. Ooh. Don't want. Holy crap! Pull up the damn first aid kit. Wow, I almost died there. Because I'm just. It's like hammering the 6 button to pull up the first aid kit, and apparently I hit it twice. Big jerk. Should I try to kill the Ampiel? They're like sparky all over. Even if they don't bite you, they can damage you. So like, it gives me some reluctance to go anywhere near them. I can help it. Incidentally, I probably should be carrying a fish around with me just in case something goes wrong and I have to feed the bioreactor in a hurry. Should always prepare for those worst case scenarios. You never know. So I got 5 uranite. How much uranite does it take to build a Cyclops again? Where are you? Did I pass by it? Darn it. Takes 6, so I need 1 more of those. And then all the enamel glass, all the stalker teeth that I need. Okay. Win for you, win for me. Just keep myself all food up in the off chance I get, if I get injured again, well, it's not really an off chance, but if I get injured again, I can have slightly higher health regeneration and what the heck, I could use any edge I can get. Okay, so that's the last uranite crystal I need for now. Let's see about getting that that nickel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can it really not detect any nickel? So maybe I need to go beyond 500 meters. Welp. Okay. Or maybe it just hasn't populated the list fully yet. I don't know. The scan room acts strangely sometimes. Like it's just really. not certain whether it's going to detect a given resource or not. Don't have my second oxygen tank, so this is not ideal right here, but let's just take a look. That's only 350 meters. Let's go further. What's that? That's silver. I think I'm okay for lithium. I'll grab ruby. Don't want to fill up on the ruby too much. Nickel is my primary object of my search. That's silver. I want to keep moving because of the river prowlers. How far away am I now? Okay, so now there's a greater chance of finding nickel. Ah. I mean, I don't know, not strictly speaking greater chance, but like I figure I'm gonna find it anywhere. I'm gonna find it somewhere beyond the 500 meters. Was that a mesmer I just saw? I'm refusing to look at it. That's 1 nickel. I need 3, I think. So I'm 600 meters away. So I can get my oxygen level down to 60 seconds and still be able to get back in time. But I shouldn't count on that. Let's head back now. Because, you know, never know when you're going to have to take a detour, get around river prowlers or whatever. Or around this, oh. It's not exactly a straight line back, is it? But with the Sea Glide, it is about 10 seconds per 100 meters. What is that ghost ray doing? Silly ghost rays. And your issues with clipping and or I don't know, is it collision detection? I'm not sure what's going on with you. And 12 seconds to spare. I'm fine. Yeah, I was cutting it a little close. Okay, see, now it's detecting more stuff. See, it just took time for it to populate the list. Now it's detecting diamond, interestingly. Okay, I would like to get a bunch of nickel ore. That's well within 500 meters. That may even be within 300 meters. Should have been detecting that the first time around. Let's grab a bite and then check that out. They got lots of space. It would be nice if I could get like 6 nickel. That's enough for the Seamoth depth upgrade and a Cyclops. I mean, I could probably just generally do without the Cyclops. Yeah. Loss of my Cyclops in the last episode was unfortunate. But it happened due to a number of factors which I just wasn't aware of. Like, firstly, Um, like I've never seen. Okay, yeah, it's a little more than 300 meters. I don't really want to prioritize ones that are under the acid. Anyway. So yeah, so first of all, like, I'd never seen... Let's see the other side of this thing. Ah, darn it. It's hard to gauge distances with this thing. That's also under the acid. Darn it! And it's also a big one, so never mind. I think those are all the large ones that need the prawn suit. I want to find the prawn suit fragments that I'm missing. That's partly why I'm thinking of prioritizing the getting the Seamoth depth upgrade, and then just... Okay, where the heck are these... Like, the other side of... Are they on the other side of these structures, or what? Where are they? I don't know. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Cyclops. I've never seen it catch fire before in any of the games I've played. Like, you look back over every season, even in the worst attacks that I encountered, like back in, I think it was season 2 or season 3, like whatever was, I'm pretty sure it was season 2. The first time I used a Cyclops and it got attacked by that Ghost Leviathan. Didn't catch fire then. So, I was completely caught off guard by that, first of all. Okay, 3 nickel, I can just head back home now. But I would rather get some more while I'm here. Yeah, see, now it's sitting at 0 power, and that makes me a little uncomfortable. That's why I'm thinking maybe I should have a fish, so that if I come back here and it's like powered down and no oxygen, I can just quick toss a fish in there. Have the power come back. Like if I'm down to like a 12 seconds of oxygen situation, I don't have time to go. I might potentially not have time to collect a piece of bulbo tree or whatever. I think I'll be okay though. It's got 4 bulbo seeds in there. It takes a while for it to go through them. Okay, so there's some more nickel. Maybe I should go build my next base. Like, I was thinking of putting my next base somewhere in the vicinity of that big underground tree. The one that's so prominent down here. Maybe I'll put a nuclear reactor. I see you there, River Prowler. Your snarling is valid. I validate you. You don't have to attack me now. They feel like they need to prove themselves anyway. Oh, hello. I'm just going to avoid you. I think I've got as much as I would want for this, for the purpose of this mission. That's 6 nickel now, right? But I guess I went beyond the 500-meter range of the thing, so it stopped showing me. Yeah, I'll just let's fill up another resources like ruby, I guess, and lithium, perhaps. Heck, maybe I should grab some table coral. I'm not really gonna do that, but that stuff is plentiful topside. It did say I could detect magnetite. It might just be like the big magnetite thingies, so might be fruitless to scan for them, but maybe I'll give it a try anyway. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, the Cyclops. Like, first of all, like, I just generally totally wasn't expecting it to catch fire at all. Second of all, I wasn't expecting the fires to damage it. I wasn't expecting to continuously damage it over time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, see, now my inventory is full enough that I can't accommodate bulbo seeds if I need to throw one in here in a hurry, you know? Well, why don't I just toss a bunch of rubies in here so I can do this. There you go. Yeah, I have a feeling the magnetite's attacking is just the big drillable things. I'm gonna take a peek. Anyway, yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so wasn't expecting the thing to catch fire at all. Wasn't expecting the fires to be damaging its hull integrity. Wasn't expecting the fires to spread, because they were spreading. Like, even when it wasn't taking damage, the fires were spreading all of their own accord. Like, fire spreading is not something I've observed in any game I've played. Like, the only time, I mean, really, the only time you see fire in the base game is in the Aurora, basically, and at the very beginning of the game. Okay, so there's magnetite here. I'm gonna grab 2 of them. That's enough for a thermoplant, and that will round out my inventory for traveling back. Good to know there's magnetite down here. Anyway, yeah, wasn't expecting fire, wasn't expecting them to spread, wasn't expecting them to cause damage. Wasn't expecting it all to happen so rapidly. I didn't know there was a second fire extinguisher. I mean, maybe I knew on some level, I just wasn't paying attention. Let's grab these rubies and head back. Yeah, the ion cubes can stay here, it's fine. Cool. It's just like a whole bunch of things compounded to contribute to me just not expecting everything to go so wrong so rapidly, just from a tiny collision. Like, everything accelerated out of control ridiculously fast. I mean, it's got to be a result of me cranking up the difficulty settings, of course. But yeah, that just accelerated way the heck out of control. Just gonna stop by over here to refresh oxygen and then make the trip the rest of the way up to the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oxygen refresh and also nitrogen refresh. Is this purges nitrogen? Now I'll head up. Ah, darn it. I see you there, Warper. Like, I don't know if I even really expect having the Cyclops down there to be a real game changer or anything, but that would be nice. Like, you have a mobile base that has I mean, technically it isn't unlimited power, but as long as I don't move it, it will basically be a permanent source of oxygenation and nitrogen purgative effects. So it's valuable to have down there. This thing's down to 56%. I mean, for all the traveling around I did, it did get some benefit from those swim glide fins, but yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I did calculations that the Seamoth is or appears to be slightly faster than the Sea Glide. Their in-game description in the databanks is a little confusing because, like, one of them goes, I think it's like kilometers per hour, and the other is meters per second, and it's like, why did you change the units between those two comparisons? Like, I'm trying to compare things here. Yeah, needlessly confusing, but yeah, I do believe that the Seamoth is faster. Although having to wait for the nitrogen to purge and to get to the surface like that is, I don't know if that's actually saved me any time, any travel time there. Oh well. So, should I build a Cyclops right now, or should I stick to my original plan of getting Seamoth depth upgrade and just exploring around a bit over there? I'll decide shortly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so it turns out I need some more titanium. I need more titanium no matter what I do. Like, even if I, like, the Seamoth depth upgrade requires a plasteel ingot. I only have 6 titanium. I'll break open the lights outcroppings too, because they wouldn't hurt to have some more copper as well. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I do believe I'm still gonna go with the yeah, break open sandstone while I'm here too, sure. Silver will always be useful. Maybe not always, but generally is. Okay, that's good. Let's head back. Yeah. Basically, what I want to do is take my Seamoth like down to 500 meters and just take a look around that biome where the Reaper Leviathans are, and then I'll pack up the previous. Once I figure out where I want to go, I'll pack up the previous base. The one that's that one there, camera 6. The blue camera 6, not to be confused with the green camera 6. I don't know why it's still named it camera 6. But yeah. If I can just figure out a place to go there, that'd be good. And yeah, just want to figure out where to explore in that area, and where to set the next base so I can hopefully find a wreck that has prawn suit parts in it. That's the idea anyway. Why do I have 3 cells? Oh right, because I was using this time to charge up the lead acid power cells. Is it charged yet? Almost. I suppose I could have just looked at the board over here to tell that. Anyway, yeah, got my plasteel ingot, so I can just grab all the stuff together here. The 1, 2, 3 nickel and the Seamoth depth upgrade and the enamel glass. And that should be enough to do it. Seamoth depth module Mark II. So, Seamoth depth module Mark II, crush depth now 500 meters. Storage is empty, right? Yeah. Okay.
All systems online.
Okay, so now we're going into highly dangerous territory. And oh, did you just go to nighttime? This isn't something I particularly want to do at night. I mean, by the time I get there, maybe it'll flip to daytime, but on the other hand, I don't want to... Oh, look, there's a thing I can scan. Get a bit of extra titanium. Okay, spend the night in the pit. Now I'm heading out.
All systems online.
But yeah, I want to head vaguely in this direction. And then just basically my intention is to just wander around the ocean floor around the 500-meter depth. I'm gonna see what I can see. You know, just get some ideas where to go. Probably spot a Reaper Leviathan along the way. Speaking of which, get that zappy field ready. I haven't actually had to zap them yet so far this this season. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually zapped a Reaper Leviathan on camera in any of these recordings. In my off-camera game, I did a couple times. It's kind of fun. They grab the sea moth, they start trying to rip it apart, and then you just go and they let go, and it's kind of cool. But you have to time it. You have to like, it takes time for it to charge in between zaps, so you don't want to zap prematurely. Okay, I'm hearing a Reaper already. I expected to get further than this before I heard that sound. Hang on, is this the abyss here? Okay, that suggests that. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge as much as I can. I have a feeling he's gonna grab me. There, I took a screenshot. Okay, so the fact that there's a Reaper Leviathan here suggests that I haven't explored this area. I mean, assuming there's a finite number of... That's assuming there's a finite number of Reapers. I don't actually know that 100% for sure, but so far it appears that once I take out the Reaper, they haven't been coming back, you know. So my optimistic, maybe overly optimistic belief at the time is that once I take it out, it doesn't come back. Like, the area behind the Aurora, there were at least 3. I took out 2 of them, and a third one came. So it's possible that they respawn. Maybe they only respawn in that area. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I can still hear them. Kind of funny. Someone was saying in the comments of the previous video that it's a letdown that the Reaper Leviathans aren't a one-hit kill. I mean, they can't just one-shot you. I don't like any of this. Like, which direction is it coming from? I'm spinning around rapidly because I'm like... I don't know. Where are you? Where did I see him? Like, where was I when I saw him? I think I traveled a fair bit away from where I was, where Looking when I saw him and stuff. Derpy derpy doo. Now I just realized I need to... Shoot. Ooh, that's actually uncomfortably close in terms of comparing the oxygen level to the nitrogen purity level. I should have brought a second oxygen tank. I might head back just to grab the second oxygen tank, just for this mission. The Reaper does not seem willing to follow me to the surface. Sorry, where? Oh, there's a sea moth. To weigh my options here. Okay, had to grab a snack. I've actually been playing this session on an empty stomach, which might not be ideal. That's south by southwest. Let's just take us north by northeast a little bit.
Aboard, Captain.
There. Now the sea moth is directly above where I just was. So I can just sit there and mark the location. I suppose I could have just put a beacon there. Whatever. I mean, I just talked about how the sea moth is a little faster than the sea glide. Oh well. This isn't going to take a super lot more time. I just want to get the other oxygen tank. I suppose while I'm at it, I can take a look around. I saw a scannable thing on the way here. Yeah, it's going to nighttime anyway, so maybe if I take a bit of extra time doing this, it'll all work out for the better. Anything scannable? Okay. Did I just hear a warper out here? Gosh darn it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, plan is once I take out the Reaper Leviathan, presumably that means that's an unexplored area, and I can put down a scanner room there, and hopefully find another wreck, maybe one that has prawn suit fragments in it. That's my plan, that is my hope. Oh, what have we here? Time capsule. Had an ion cube, and I didn't see what else. I'll check when I get home. Decent diamond is always pretty nice. Any more fragments? I was probably gonna find a fragment or two and get a bit of extra titanium. Oh well. Yeah, I just want to. So there's a nutrient bar, some water, ion cube, and it looks like the message is that Chinese? Can anyone read Chinese in the audience? Anyone want to translate that? Let me know in the comments, I guess. Yeah, that picture of the Reaper ad, it's not the greatest. Oh well. Replace the first aid kit. Let's just ditch this junk and then head back out again. Always keep that thing going. Yeah, just fill it right up. Okay, let's go hunt a Leviathan. Forgot to check how far away this site is from the previous sites. Also neglected to check to make sure this thing is full. Okay, yeah. Like I expected to be full, but yeah, always make sure. Like always. Like, that's kind of mistake. It's really easy to be fatal. So yeah, this site is pretty close to the previous base, despite being in the vicinity of Reaper Leviathan that I apparently missed in my during my Reaper Leviathan purge. And it's still is a new day dawning now? Is that the sun coming up? Okay, that works for me. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I sort of playing this session on an empty stomach. I just kind of rolled out of bed and started recording. Normally, I eat before I do these things, which is something I should probably better for me to do. It's harder to concentrate when I have low blood sugar. But like a hypoglycemic feeling isn't fun. It can be a little distracting. I'm sea gliding towards the Reaper Leviathan, that's right. Okay, dude, where are you? No, and now I'm so disoriented, I don't know where you or anything is. This friggin' warper. Warper jerk. I'll show you. Disorient me. Great, I have no idea which direction the Leviathan is now. Damn it. Friggin' warper. I don't know. Where's that coming from? It's hard to pinpoint. It sort of feels like it's coming from all around. Yeah, I was gonna comment earlier about somebody was saying somebody's saying it's a shame that the Reaper Leviathans can't one-hit kill you there, and it's kind of like it's kind of funny. Like this is already. Like, oh, frig. Just as I'm about to swap oxygen tanks, this is not ideal. Yeah, anyway, like even like the base state of the Deathrun mod, plenty of people think it's already too difficult. I'm playing something that's way beyond too difficult, and someone saying, oh, well, that's too easy. Is that the end? There's such a long pause. It didn't say it was the end. It was like, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What the heck, though? Those last two, stasis rifle shots just went right through it. Like, what the heck? What the heck happened with its hitbox there? It went right through it. That's not fair. I know they have clipping issues sometimes, but I expect at least the projectiles I shoot to hit them. Well, there we go. I paid for my desire to get a prawn suit with my life. Never found out where that last prawn suit fragment was. Maybe I should have just gone for getting another Cyclops and gone deeper instead, and just said, screw the prawn suit. I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have taken the Cyclops into this region. So I'm I don't know. There are all kinds of could'ves, should'ves, would'ves that I could throw at that. It's yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I'm only 6,000 points less than this other one, even though it's only a little more than half the time. It's one way to getting the highest score. I'm not sure how it calculates a score. I would expect that things like getting vehicles like the Cyclops, Prawn, Seamoth would contribute to the score, but I don't actually know. Like, time is a factor, but... Well, anyway, that's disappointing. Like, right at the end, he actually grabbed me. You could see, like, I seemed to be unable to escape. It looked like it went into an animation where he went grab and ow kind of thing. The previous time, like, he bit me without grabbing me. I'm not quite sure how that works. The freaking State's rifle shot just went right through him. Darn it! Like two of them, like two consecutive shots just went right through him. Like the whole reason I'm going face to face is so that he's heading straight at me, and so I basically can't miss theoretically. I shouldn't. I don't know. Well, okay, so that's the end of that. I have to decide what I'm going to do next. I mean, I've been kind of feeling like playing Terraria again lately, actually, because I just, for no particular reason except that Cranky Templar over on his YouTube channel had a massive multiplayer game going like that, and it's like that could be fun to get back into. I haven't played that in a while. There are other things I'm considering playing. Somebody suggested Yume Nikki. I've heard a couple of suggestions of Yume Nikki. I've actually been sitting on my on my Steam list as something I intend to play, and also a friend made like a fan game that's based on it, or inspired by it. He said that I might try that out too, or yeah, I don't know. I think I might need a break from Subnautica for a bit. Yeah, made good progress in this, you know. Like, I had a deep base, got a Cyclops. You know, like, fixed the Aurora's drive, got the reinforced dive suit, had some, you know, good set of supplies and stuff. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I'll pick this up again sometime. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, this is. I don't know what to say. It's just. Looking forward to decide what to do next, I guess. Yeah. Terraria, Yume Nikki. I don't know. I'll decide. I'll come up with something. Keep going with the Not Tonight and Long Dark series that I've got going on. They don't hold my interest as much as this Subnautica game. I'm alternating between the three, but it's like this is the one that I've been looking forward to each time. It's more interesting, more fun. Another thing I might try is I've also been thinking of getting it back into Jupiter Hell. That was the other thing I was going to mention. Because I was watching somebody play that yesterday and the day before, and I was like, Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try streaming again. Like the last time I tried streaming Jupiter Hell, it gave me a lot of problems due to my rig not being that great. But it's the kind of thing like it works okay when recording, but once I start streaming, it very dramatic slowdown. But it's a drastic enough slowdown that it makes me wonder if maybe there's some setting I could adjust to get it to at least a tolerable level. I don't know. Might be worth playing around with the settings, seeing what I can do with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that out. Yeah. Oh well. Until next time.